Hello, my name is David. I'm going to present a new teaching demo titled Public Speaking. The learning content for today is first, why is public speaking important in our daily lives? Second, we will learn how to know our audience. Third, we will learn about the organization of the presentation. Also, we will learn about the style to have when we present. Fourth, we will learn how to connect with our audience. And finally, we will learn how to do a good conclusion. Why is public speaking important? To answer this question, you may use the PMI strategy. You need to promote your product or service. You need to convince business associates and customers. You need to persuade an audience. You need to motivate workforce. Then you will need to influence people by speaking clearly and effectively. To do just that, you need to tap into your research. You need to tap into your passion. You want to inform, educate, give an update on a situation. You want to enrich knowledge. You want to influence people and convince them to support your ideas. And you also want to inspire your audience. The audience will feel something, do something, or think something different from how they did at the beginning of the presentation. Before giving a presentation, you need to know your audience. Learn about their age range, their ethnic background, and their religion. How about the topic? How much do they know? How much do they need to learn? What is their attitude about the topic? Is it a sensitive topic? At the beginning of your presentation, welcome the audience and introduce your topic directly to capture attention and convince your audience with their interest to listen. You may use a hook, a teaser, or even a thesis statement. But remember, it has to be relevant, acceptable, and respectful to the audience. During their presentations, good speakers focus on one important idea only. They want to inform, educate, give an update on a situation. They tell stories or anecdotes to flesh out ideas. They cover a few facts or issues, but they never communicate lots of data. They want to convince people to take one action only. And most importantly, good speakers have humor during their presentation. If you want to give substance to your presentation, for example, how to make a summer salad, you may focus on 3 points. First, you will mention the vegetables we need to buy. Then, you will talk about the herbs we need to use. And finally, you will describe the quality of the dressing you need to use. Please do not add a lot of data in your presentation. When making a presentation, you need to take care of three things. First, the volume. Second, the pitch and tone. And third, the articulation. Let's talk about the volume. Make sure everyone can hear your presentation. Let's talk about the pitch and tone. If it's too high, it will appear weak and powerless. I like giving a speech. If it's too low, it will bring sadness. I like giving a speech. If it's monotone, people will think they know what you are going to talk about next and they will tune out. For example, I like giving a speech. So, what do we need to do? We need to use ascending melodies. You need to bring some passion from low to higher notes. I really like giving speech. I really like giving a speech. That will increase power and persuasiveness. It will make people feel happier. The audience will may not remember the words, but they will remember how you made them feel. Next, you need to take care of the articulation. How to do that? Well, you need to open your mouth and make yourself friendly and understood. For example, you may practice by saying, I am articulating every single syllable. I am articulating every single syllable. Before you present your idea in front of an audience, you have to practice over and over again until it becomes natural. When you have completely integrated your idea and message, you will be able to focus on the audience when you share it. You will not look like it is stiff and too formal. The way we present our claim and evidence through nonverbals and body language is very important. As you can see on this chart, visual accounts for 55% of a successful presentation, vocal only 38%, and content only 7%. So let's talk about visual. According to Professor Borden, there is a universal gesture to win trust immediately. The hand gestures in the truth plane. When I open my hands in that vulnerable belly area, you instinctively know that I can be trusted and approached. And people will also approach you and your message. Finally, we need to use our eyes to connect with our audience. It's called eye contact. You need to move them across the room and lock the eyes with as many people as you can so that your credibility will be increased. Stop with people, look at them, and spend a little time with them. Then move on to someone else or move to the whole group. To get people engaged, talk to somebody until you're done. Then move on to someone else and start again. Now, let's learn how to end a speech with a closing. Please remember that the purpose of a speech is to let people take action on one important issue. Give them instructions about what they are supposed to do with the new information you just provided. They will reflect on their learning by processing the new information. They will take a series of actions that will make a difference and add value to their lives.